The median age across sub-Saharan Africa is 19. In no other part in the world do you have more than half of the population so young. The lack of access to robust mental health care is something that strikes me as a roadblock to young people being able to succeed. Shamiri means thrive in Kiswahili. The Shamiri Institute was founded to develop, disseminate, and scale tools and interventions that can help young people thrive.
The mission of Shamiri is to provide at-risk, low-income youths with a chance to really achieve their life outcomes through our interventions.
Our flagship program, called Project Thrive, is a simple, scalable, stigma-free, and school-based mental health program that has been shown to improve mental health by reducing depression and anxiety symptoms.
The impact of our programs improves students' academic performance, their character strengths, and basically makes better their social life.
Will really help the youth by getting into their minds and knowing what they think, making them feel that someone actually cares about their mental health, and this in turn will help them improve in even other aspects of their lives.
Thank you guys so much for coming. My name is Tom. In case we haven't met, I just want to really welcome you guys to this event.
I happen to have this friend who was struggling with mental health issues, depression to be precise, and it got to a point where she even got suicidal. I couldn't know how to handle it. So I think Thrive Fellowship is a good opportunity for me to learn more about mental health and how to help people get through it, because for me it's very important to actually offer solutions to people.
Teenagers, they are afraid to talk about what they feel. I want them to be free to share what they feel, and also know that there is a place where they can go and get help and have someone to talk to when they have problems.
Our character, our personality, traits really determine a lot about how we experience the world. It determines how we respond to adversity, when we fail, how we react to success. We try to teach young people what we call a growth mindset. So rather than thinking about their personal traits and attributes as being fixed, we try to train young people to think about these attributes as being malleable and things that they can change through effort. Another part of our intervention is practicing gratitude. And what we know from the science is folks who are more grateful, they tend to be happier, to be healthier, to have better relationships, etc. And especially in low-resource contexts, often we're working with young people in such circumstances that they don't see or they don't think that there is anything that they can be grateful for. But what we try to train them is to notice even small things in their life that they can be grateful for. That helps make them feel like they belong, make them feel like the people who care about them. Whenever we have to make decisions in difficult circumstances, we are often guided by our values. And so by training young people to, whenever they are facing difficult circumstances, reflect on their values, that also just expands the toolkits of resources that they have.
The site of our school is in Kibra slums. Most of the students we teach, they're coming from poor backgrounds. So we are trying to maintain them in school. It has really impacted on their culture, the way they even articulate themselves, the way they move around. the way they interact with other people, the way they also interact amongst themselves. It has really improved.
People say Africans don't get depressed. I can't be depressed because I am an African. But the truth is, there is depression. People are anxiety in Africa.
Mental health is stigmatized in Kenya and many communities around the world. For example, in my tribal mother tongue, there is no direct word for depression. So if you are going to diagnose someone with depression, you're diagnosing something that they don't really know about and can't really, comprehend. Our work is not about labeling you. Our work is how to help you improve your social connectedness, your optimism, happiness, sense of purpose. And in the same time, if you're also struggling with the symptoms of depression and anxiety, our programming is designed in a way that it helps you with those symptoms. But at its core, it's about human flourishing.
In my ideal world, people would talk freely about mental health. Mental health care would be readily available for people who need it. Basically, there would be acceptance, not judgment.
The Templeton World Charity Foundation has been one of our biggest partners and supporters. Through this ongoing support, we've been able to work with the partner, train them, have them implement this project on their own, and collect data. And so for us, scaling up with partners is going to be a big part of our push to reaching 1 million youths in the next 5 years. This year, we are doing a pilot with a group in Lithuania. In Lithuania, they have one of the highest young adult and teenage suicide rates in the world. We have had a similar trial as well in Morocco and Uganda. Our work is very simple. What we have is almost like a template that needs to be adapted and fine-tuned to different geographies, but we think that it is a template that can be used around the world. That we have such a young and youthful population in Kenya is something that I find really exciting. And I think that it is this young generation which is going to take that final leap and step into helping Kenya and similar countries actualize their potential. And that Shamiri can help realize that potential is something that really keeps me going and inspires me about the work that we're doing at Shamiri.